What's going on, guys? I'm Journey, back with a thoughts video, this time on Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is an amazing title. It is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, and this is the reasons why. The story is amazing. You essentially, or what it comes down to, it is a love story at its heart. Squall, Rinoa, about getting together, having them be together, and not only that, but growing together as individuals, as people. The music is amazing. Once again, you're not going to hear me on this channel say Final Fantasy music isn't great. Now, it's always been great. It's always been wonderful. This is also a Final Fantasy, the only Final Fantasy that features the junction system. That system allows you to draw magic from your enemies and take that same magic and put it into your stats. So that way you get a boost in your regular stats. You can also train your summonings, which are called Guardian Forces in this game. They get abilities, and you can take those abilities and junction them into your characters to really open up the door for more potential strategies when you go into battle. Also, in this one in particular, I know there's a love and hate relationship with this game. Everybody has their own thing, but a lot of times, if you just look at Final Fantasies of old, and even a lot of the Final Fantasies of new, they all have their flaws, whether it's story, gameplay. It is what it is. Final Fantasy is literally one of the few Final Fantasies that, in my opinion, don't feature like hybrids, like humans and like a mixture, like humans and a snake, or some talking cat, or like or a yeti, or like, you know, like they're people, man. They have people, real people. It feels like, and a lot of them you can really connect to. So that's always been a plus for me. In the game, from when I played, you don't find that you got some parent, or I should say some sibling in space, you know, like a Luminarian. So you don't get that type of stuff, and it's amazing that they are able to create a fantasy in a more realistic type of setting, and I wish to see even more of that in the future, because I love it. Trust me, I do love it. If I could knock something from it, it would be, when you get into the game, there are some sequences that don't necessarily relate to what you're doing at that present moment in time. It does kind of feel like a little bit filler, but outside of that, it is what it is. I love this game. It needs a remake. It should have got a remake before 7 did. That's my opinion. But yeah, that's another conversation for another day. Have a good one, y'all. Mad love to y'all. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Catch you on the next one.